YouTube. Slip the jab in the building. Salute, bro. Three pyramids in the building. MP4 vids. Money P. Money. That's you, Money? AB in the building. AHK Brian Brown in the building. Lawrence Williams in the building. Cash Rafi in the building. Yo, Money, man. I miss our Sundays, man. I miss our Sundays, man. Young Merv in the building. Salute. Man, if y'all don't know, man, me and Money used to do Dante Boxing Nation every Sunday night. Pardon me, man. Oh, he come back at the end of the month, man. He been going forever. When the last time we did the show? It's got to be over 4 months now. Somebody said Hearn is doing a show in Chicago. The Snake Hearn is doing a boxing show in Chicago. Yo, Money, man, when you talk to Dante, man, tell him I said what's up. Back in April, yeah. Man, April, May, June, July. That's crazy, man. Been a long time, man. Charleston, South Carolina in the building. Dennis Smith said Charleston, South Carolina in the building. You was just talking to Milt. Yo, Money, tell Milt I said what's going on, man. BBG in the building. He said, salute, boo brother. I hope you can get word to Wilder if Big Femi comes to America. Yeah, Money, tell both of them I said what's up, man. Denard Reed in the building. Yeah, tell both of them, man. JMJ 2121 in the building. Salute. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in. Yeah, we used to do the show every Sunday night, man, with Dante Boxing Nation. DBN Nation. It's the nation. Me, Money, Kurt, Milt, Dante. Justin N in the building. What up, Blue? He said Wilder gonna fight in Atlanta. We need boxing. Yeah, that would be a good look. Don Banks, salute. Malik Omar in the building. You already know what it is. Suave House Boxing in the building. Salute. Yeah, I can't wait for him to come back too, Money, man. The show was epic. LA in the building. Salute. Cards Cash Rewards said LA in the building. Yeah, tell Milt I said what's up, man. Cash Rafi said no one wanted to see AJ versus Whyte. Nope. But that's what they're going to try to give us. Alfonso Upner said, what's good, Blue? Same old, man. ABM VT Applied Body Mechanics said, mad love from Cali, Cuban. Salute. Appreciate you. The Warrior said, what's good, Blue? Salute. Slip the Jab said, Blue, the only real talk that came from AJ mouth is how it was going to freeze Wilder out. Hella coward. Yep. That's a fact. We should have took him at his word. He said it, and we should have took him at his word. David Plant said, hello again from the UK in the building. Dante Watkins said, salute. What's good with you? Mitchell Moore in the building. Hey, David Plant, man. Let me ask you a question, man. How was AJ perceived and Eddie Hearn perceived over in the UK with this whole Deontay Wilder situation? How is it in the UK? You know, like as far as is it a big issue over there that Wilder and Joshua are not fighting? Is Anthony Joshua being held accountable over there? David Plant. Bay Boy 75 said, what up, Blue? Scary AJ need to stop playing and make it happen. That's facts. That's what I'm saying, Malik Omar. That's what I want to know. I'm curious to know. You know what I mean? Oh, Marquise Johnson said, he said, Blue Blood, hope you get a chance to grill Eddie's ass on camera. Oh, for sure. Smoke City was on fire last night, huh, Young Mar? Young Merv. Yo, they keep pushing me off though. It's how ironic. MPV Vids in the building when the super chat. He said, Blood Sports TV. Milt responded with, man, please tell that brother I said hello and I'm appreciating the grind. Keep up the good work. Salute. Salute, man. Tell brother Milt I said salute, man. I miss doing the show with the brothers, man. It's been a minute. That was a fake 78 we had in the building. Famous Athletic in the building. What's good with you? Yo, Famous, we gotta link up, man. You yo, go to my you got Instagram? Go to my Instagram. Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Drop and hit me with your math in the DM so we can link up. You here in New York, man, we gotta link up. The Warrior, you from UK? He said, over here, most people believe Eddie Hearn's BS. Yo, you know what, The Warrior? What's funny though, man? I saw he does this with Sky Sports, right? And the dude Spencer Herring. Yo, they be on his back, man. They be on his neck. On the low. People don't pay attention, but Spencer Herring don't be trying to hear that dude, man. Yeah, we had a fake 78 in the building. Suave House by too many people probably think like Hat Man. Man, there's some dudes on YouTube, not to mention nobody names or nothing, but dudes just do it for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even take some of these dudes serious. Like, they're not even serious. BBG said AJ support is drying up over here. I think his stock is falling. That's why, man, I want to come to the UK. Another fake 78, huh? It's crazy, man. Conor McGregor in the building, salute. He said, tell Mill Conor said what up, too. For sure. The Cali Enigma in the building, my guy. It's my brother right there. Salute, Cali. Yo, Famous, I got you. We got to link up. Young Merv said, Hat Man is trash. You know what? To be honest, man, I never really listened to that dude. I never watched one video of his. Not one. ABMVT Applied Body Mechanics. He said, I train a group of UK dudes and travel there a few times a year. They're very loyal to their own. That weather keeps them bitter, so they crave any goodness from any other dudes of their dudes. It's always gloomy over there, right? I never been there. I only seen it on TV, man. I ain't even gonna fake the funk. Y'all know me, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like my brother Black Fight Fan TV said, I'm gonna keep it trail. I never been there, man. I only seen what they tell me on TV, and I hate to make assumptions about places based off TV, man, because TV is a lie, man. They only gonna show you what they want you to see. Syndicate J said, "What up, Blue? Salute to you." Yeah, it's another fake 78. It's amazing how these dudes have so much free time on their hands that they just feel like making up fake accounts. Alfonso up north said, I knew Hearn was going to force Whyte versus Joshua after Pavek Wilder never in the cards. Yep. 2 Robinson in the building. Salute, bro. Jay Good, yo, what's good? Nah, I ain't see it, Callie. I didn't go on Instagram this morning yet. I just peeked at it right now when the brother famous just sent me a link. I gotta check it out. Cash Rafi said Spencer Farron is a woke brother. Yo, the other day I was watching an interview he did with Eddie Hearn, right? And he was like, Eddie Hearn was talking. He was like, the faces he was making was hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, check out my daughter right there. She in the Marines. Tone Banger in the building. Yo, Spencer Farron, man. Yo, Thomas Moreland said, I'm watching you spit the truth. Salute. Appreciate you. Yeah, Cali was going in last night. David Plant says, sorry, I have bad signal right now, so delay. It's all politics circus, but I think people are starting to doubt Eddie, including myself. 78 Sports said, you will interview him. I want to see that. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, you best believe that. As in, if y'all got any questions, go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Drop a comment in my DM, whatever y'all want me to ask them in the DMs, because y'all understand that they watch my social media. So put it in my DMs what you want me to ask, and I'm gonna try to get to everybody's questions. Derek Bailey in the building. Derek Bailey in the building. No Name Rose D. Salute. What's going on with you? Lowland Prophets. He said we call him Batiman Bit Sacks. Young Merv said you ain't missing nothing, Blue. He just a UK. He just a coon. Oh, okay. Beverly Rose in the building. Salute to the sister. Y'all haven't subscribed to Beverly Rose, please go subscribe to the channel, man. It's growing. She got good content. She always, you know what I mean, got the heat, got the real. Yeah, Beverly. You know how it is. I literally, while you was on live, while you was live, literally. Yeah. No, he stopped at the bottom.
He said, no, you can't pay.
What? While you was on live, literally, I was checking the Cash Rafi said I should make my interview with Eddie Hearn pay-per-view. Whose car is it? She just came.
She came right now, and he just passed afterwards.
Man, he was behind her. H-Town in the building. Salute. Sorry about that, man. It's my wife getting at me because the mailman. My daughter, y'all just seen my daughter come. And then the mailman came right behind her, but kept going. Unbelievable. I wasn't even paying attention because I'm talking to y'all. So I'm missing the comments, man. Lionheart says salute. Salute to you. BBG said AJ does not make no 20 million to fight. There a reason he still lives with his at his mom's. Absolutely, man. We know that's all false. My stream stop or your stream stop? No, Beverly, I was saying that literally when you was doing your live, I was checking the all the wrenches to make sure everybody had the wrenches. And as soon as I go live, nobody got the wrenches. It's ridiculous. NMABDK says salute, Blue Blood. Continue with the good work, bro. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Yes, prayers go up to Beverly Rose and her mom, man. Almighty Lord Gip in the building. Salute. Yes, sir. Loyal soldiers, man. That's our hitters. Miss Boxing Fanatic in the building. What's going on, sister? If y'all haven't subscribed to the sister, Miss Boxing Fanatic, please go subscribe to her channel. Good content, man. Gotta support the sisters. Please, please, let's go subscribe to her channel. Let's make their channel grow. Her and Beverly Rose Boxing. Let's go subscribe to their channel. Let's support their lives and their streams and their videos and make their channels grow. Jay Good in the building. Salute. AJ's book needs to be called Art of Ducking, BBG said. Oh, David Plant, for sure. No, sir, I'm pulling punches. Absolutely. He gonna get the trail, like my brother Black Fight fan say. He gonna get this work. Like yeah, I don't know if y'all watch battle rap, but the brother on there, he'd be like, let me work. Let me work. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work. Yeah, free the General 78, man. They can't hold him down because too many soldiers out here. LDBC too big. What we should do is everybody should go live. At least 4 of us should go live once a day with 78 hosting it live every day. Lowland Prophets, I live in New York. I'm in New York. They say, yo, Blue, you going to New York when Eddie get there? I'm already here. I'm waiting for him to get here. Tom Banger said, Blue, salute, family. When you get a chance, check out my instrumentals. Need your feedback. Salute. Yeah, you got if you got instrumentals, you got anything you want me to send me the link, I'll put it on. I'll put it, when I do my videos, I put the little music in the back and all that. I will gladly put your music in the background. I would gladly give you credit for it and put the link in my description box. I don't be putting the links into my description box all the time, man, because my computer and sometimes my joint, my Wi-Fi and all that it's crazy. I'm actually switching so I could get faster bandwidth and I could get longer bandwidth and faster speed up my internet because that should be dragging. David Plant said also the 2-fight deal Wembley is risky, whether the second fight is Wilder or Whyte or whoever. April fight will be bigger than September. I'll be surprised if September sells out. Yeah. He's playing a dangerous game, man. Cash Rafi said Hearn still doesn't have 1 star for the zone. It's crazy. And he can't be serious at this point in time. He pulling all these stunts and have all these contradictions, and he's trying to promote an app. He has somebody money that he's playing with, that he's banking on. They counting on him to they counting on him to come through what he promised. He said, "Yup, it's nasty and they have shit food." I've never been to the UK, man. If that's what you're talking about. Money fighting on the 18th in El Paso. Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, Money, man, you get any footage of it? You already know, shoot it my way, man. I'll put it up. It's hot in London right now. Hey, if y'all, I know y'all probably like, yo, what is this dude talking about? Because I'm reading the comments backwards. Because when um my daughter and everybody was talking to me, I was missing the comments, so I'm scrolling back up. So if y'all see me reading backwards, like, yo, what is he talking about? I'm reading the comments backwards, so because I missed everything, so I'm scrolling back up. I don't like to miss people. The perfectionist said, "This fight is nothing but an in-house circus." Yep, it's crazy. Damon Hennickson in the building. Salute, brother. Michael J.C. He said fighters have signed to NDAs. Wait, wait till the 17th. Wait until the 17th. Somebody said your wife going. Oh, Connor said my wife going to London without me. Michael J.C. said, Booba, do you know how the LDB started? Of course I do. Renee B. Bleebit. Booba, I heard you from. Renee said, Booba, I heard you from. I don't know. Renee, you gotta read that over. MP4, my man Money said when I was in London, the food wasn't bad. They have plenty of KFC there. It's always like that, man. They. It's like places just like it kills me when I travel to places and I be seeing like New York pizza and all that. Like what? That joint be killing me. Like style pizza. Junior the man said this guy want to fight bums he already beat. Yep. Sophie Page, if Wilder versus Joshua is at Wembley, will you come over to give followers insight? You got wait, hold. If Wilder versus Joshua is at Wembley, will you come over to give your followers an insight? You got a blue. Oh, for sure. Oh man, that's without a shadow of a doubt. Listen, this is one thing I can tell. If Wilder versus Joshua fights in the UK and they fight at Wembley, I'm pretty sure the entire LDBC will be there, will be in the building. Mr. Architect at Connor, she ain't taking his ass. I don't know who y'all talking about. Y'all talking about me? Or Renee say you heard of me from the boxing clinic. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Because your title wasn't finished. It just said I heard you. It said I heard you from. Or when I was on the joint yesterday. That's what you're talking about, Renee. Young Murph said, I think I'm gonna start making vids, timeline vids, starting with Eddie and his tactics. Look out for me, family LDBC. Young Murph, you start making videos, and we will support you. Believe that. Mike Aviation said, hey, Blue Blood, when you come into the UK, much love. Salute. If they make that fight with Joshua Wilder, your boy will be there. And y'all know me, man. I'm going to be, you got have access to me, man. Actually, man, y'all can show me around. Word. You can show me around, man. I'm going to hold y'all to it. Yo, listen, you told me when I come over here, you got me. Word. Alexander Wilson said AJ Povetkin will still have 80,000 in Wembley in September. I'm sure, because the tickets would be like $15. See, people don't understand, man. You get 90,000 people in the stadium. First of all, let's say you 90,000 people, right? Colin McGregor said, what's crazy is all I could eat over there was KFC. I don't even fuck with KFC when I'm in America. Yeah, I understand, man. You eat what you can identify with. That's what happens. Although you don't want it, you tend to eat what you identify with. Hop said, I like the fish and chips in London. Been there a number of times. Your money, when you come to, I know Dante told you, when Dante came, man, I took him to every pizza spot I could think about in New York. Pizza is a dime a dozen in New York. Or Ticket TV said AJ is trash. Yep. Is that my real brother Ticket TV in the building, man? He said, shit, they be eating like eel pie in the UK. Oh, nah, I ain't with that. Fish and chips like no other in the UK. Ticket said, AJ trash can. Salute to the brother Ticket. Make it public and say Wilder got 24 hours, but it was all said afterwards. Salute, Ticket. That's the real Ticket, man. Is that my real brother Ticket? Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in here. Indians and Pakistanians are UK's black people. They make all the good food over there. Yeah, man, I gotta come to the UK, man. Absolutely, BBG. That's what I've been saying. That was his plan all along. That's his plan all along. Make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in. Here we go. Got me. You got me subscribed, B, on this, no doubt, fam. Salute. I appreciate you. Yeah, my joint freezing. It was freezing. I had to reconnect. That's YouTube, man. I got super chats. I didn't even know I had super chats. It's wild. Little 95 said LT Green show up and show out. Fam got you in, no problem. Justin Swain says lagging. Yeah, I just froze. They froze and pushed me out. So that's YouTube. That's YouTube messing with me, man. That's all that is. Yeah, but I want to talk about this Dillian Whyte, where Eddie Hearn said that if Deontay Wilder doesn't sign to fight Anthony Joshua for the 13th, for April 13th, then it will be a rematch between Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua. Should Dillian Whyte beat Joseph Parker? Well, the funny thing about that is, wasn't it Eddie Hearn that said that he kept claiming that Deontay Wilder had already had a fight signed, sealed, and delivered to fight Dominic Breazeale next? Well, what happened to that? What happened to that? Right? So now Eddie Hearn is pulling something similar. So I'm pretty sure Dillian Whyte already got the nod, and that was already the plan to fight Anthony Joshua next. See, there's a video. I'm gonna put this video together. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a video together, and there's a video with Eddie Hearn saying that Anthony Joshua really, really wants to fight Dillian Whyte in the rematch because he loved the build up, he loved the confrontation, he loved the promotion of it, all stuff that Anthony Joshua said that he didn't want. Everything that Anthony Joshua said that he didn't want to do, he didn't want confrontation, he didn't want none of those things, right? That's everything Anthony Joshua said that he didn't want, right? But now he doesn't mind doing those things. He loves to do those things with Dillian Whyte. Ashanti L in the building. Boxing Counter Elite. If I missed you. LT Green in the building. Justin Swain in the building. Right? So these are all the things that Anthony Joshua claimed to not want to do with. See, this is what I told y'all. This is what I said last night. This is what I said about on last night on the Smoke City Mobcast, right? Where I said that Anthony Joshua is like, you got your little brother, he'll fight you at the drop of a dime because you his brother, right? And he know you ain't gonna take it to the next level. Organic Herb 420 says salute, Blue Blood. What's good with you, bro? So when your little brother will fight you at the drop of a dime, right? You could be in the street. Your street credibility could be. You could be known as the toughest dude in the streets, right? But your little brother will fight you at the drop of a dime. He don't care, right? Because 9 times out of 10, he know you ain't gonna take it there, right? Detrius Bet said, "That's crazy. Nobody want to see that fight." Yeah, nobody want to see it. But so your little brother will fight you at the drop of a dime. But when it's somebody in the street that could take it to a whole nother level, you don't want no action with them. DOG 215 said he don't want Wilson. Salute to you, bad guy in the building, right? So here's the thing, right? The whole thing with Dillian Whyte, he had no problem with the confrontation with Dillian Whyte. Y'all remember Dillian Whyte was like, "Oh, I don't like this dude, man. He a fake tough guy. This dude is a fake tough guy. He ain't real." Dillian Whyte warned us. He warned us. He kept saying, "Listen, this dude is a fake tough guy, man. He's not. He's fake. You guys don't understand. He don't live the life. He's portraying to be somebody he's not." Righteous one said, How many ducks have the public been shown by these two lately?" But you remember, so that whole build-up with Dillian Whyte, right? Dillian Whyte told us, keep kept 11, salute. Oh, kept 11. I say keep kept 11, salute. Remember that? The whole build-up, right? And he kept saying like, "Oh, this dude is a this is Dillian Whyte. Oh, this dude AJ's a fraud. I'm telling you, he ain't who he say he is. He's really a coward." Dillian Whyte didn't want it from Ortiz. Sure didn't. Larry Merchant. Wilder loves a cherry or a 40. Okay, that's your opinion. Detrius Best in the super chat. Salute to you. He said, "Just a little support. Appreciate all the news, bro. I'm in Vegas. You ever need anything, holla at me." Salute. I'll be in Vegas next month. I'll be in Vegas next month. Salute. I appreciate you in the super chat, brother. So, y'all remember that, man? So then, remember the build up to Dominic Brazil. Now y'all gonna make me put a whole video together, man. But the video with Dominic Brazil, right? Remember when Dominic Brazil, Righteous, I don't want to say Gerald Big Baby Miller ducked Pulev. He just didn't want to go over to his country to fight him because Pulev won the purse bid. Nobody trying to go over there, man. Nobody trying to go over there. CJ Spartacus Scanlon said, I think him and Eddie suit each other. They both know Wilder is the biggest threat now. Absolutely. Joshua's from Watford. That's like Ohio and England. Mr. Born Again, salute. Mr. Born Again in the building. But y'all remember that entire build-up? Dub Matthew Carr said, "Yo, blood, tell the fool McGregor to sling his hook." I don't know. I guess you mean to get rid of somebody. So is he going to do the 51-0 or say the hell with it for less money as a risk? I think he gonna just. I think at this point in time, man, if I advise him, when I told him, man, I'm gonna tell him to do the 51-0. Just leave this whole situation alone at this point in time. It's pointless. Salute the chef Shane Michaels in the super chat says salute to you, sir, and happy anniversary. Salute, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thomas Roberts in the building. I really think if he fights that Russian, he gonna get his ass knocked out for real. Yo, that's a strong possibility. He said Justin Swain said you should slap Eddie when you see him. Nah, that can't happen. David Plain, I'm gonna hold you to that, man. I'm gonna hold you to that. Best believe I am, man. CJ Spartacus Scanley said, Lennox last undisputed, I think. Yep. United Boxers, salute to you. Yeah. So, you know, baby, you got to get up off the floor. You can't lay your head there. You tired? Pardon me, y'all. You tired? So, yeah, you. So now, this was the whole plan. Eddie Hearn came out and he said that Anthony Joshua been coming to him numerous of times on numerous occasions and telling him that he really wants to do a rematch with Dillian Whyte. It's no coincidence that Eddie Hearn kept trying to push Dillian Whyte on Deontay Wilder in hopes that Whyte beats Deontay Wilder so they could make the fight with Joshua and Wilder. I mean, with Joshua and Dillian Whyte, right? That would give them the reasoning. Just like he said, he hopes Gerald Big Baby Miller give him a reason to make Gerald Miller versus Anthony Joshua, right? So he was hoping that that Dillian Whyte could do the same thing, but Deontay Wilder didn't take the bait, right? And so what Deontay Wilder did was he told Eddie Hearn, okay, you want me to fight Dillian Whyte? Okay, I'll fight Dillian Whyte. You put him in the contract, put Anthony Joshua in the contract. So I beat Dillian Whyte, I automatically get Anthony Joshua. Then he said another situation is Dillian Whyte fight Luis Ortiz. He beat Ortiz, pardon me. He beat Ortiz, and after he beat Ortiz, he guaranteed a shot at me. Dillian Whyte didn't bite on it. He didn't take the bait. So now, Anthony, all of a sudden, right? You gotta use your common sense, right? So now it's lined up all of a sudden. It just happened to line up to where Alexander Povetkin was being promoted on the undercard of Joshua versus Parker, and Joseph Parker's team came out and said they already knew ahead of time that they were going to make the fight between Alexander Povetkin and Joshua should Joshua win. You can go check out this video. You can go see it for yourself. You can see there's a trail. See, that's the thing about today's time, right? Cameras and phones and all of these things, man. It's a motherfucker, because at the end of the day, right? You get held. You say something, and people all you got to do is type it in and go back and see it. That's all you got to do. And so at the end of the day, this is the stuff that Eddie Hearn is saying, right? So Eddie Hearn said that Anthony Joshua keeps coming back to him and saying that he loved the build-up between himself and Dillian Whyte, and he wants that fight. He loved the whole build-up for it. He loved the confrontations, all that. This is from Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn is saying that Anthony Joshua's been coming to him saying he wants this fight, and he liked the whole situation. He loved the atmosphere. He loved the build-up to it. All of this, right? So, you know, this is D-Man, what do you mean? How long can you wait for Wilder? Sophie Page said, yeah, but Wilder said that Ortiz versus Whyte, and 1 month later, WBC ordered it. It's like Wilder controls it. No. Dillian wanted to be the mandatory for Deontay Wilder's strap. So if technically if you look at it that way, then you could say that the WBC was favoring Dillian Whyte because they moved him up the rankings to make him to put him in a position to become a mandatory for the Deontay Wilder's for the WBC title. Dillian Whyte should not have been in position to do so. So if anything, they helped him skip the line. Sophie Page. Technically. And D-Man said, how long can you wait for Wilder? How about how long can you wait for Joshua? Is the question. Nobody's waiting for Wilder. So now all of a sudden, because they put this narrative out there and they say, oh, April 13th at Wembley is available, Wilder needs to sign the contract. Now everybody's waiting for Deontay Wilder. Cut it out, man. Let's cut the nonsense. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Why don't people just be real with themselves? Just say, listen, you know something? You know AJ didn't want to fight. No, he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight next. He was holding it up point blank and period. Just say that. Just admit it. Just admit that. What's the point? Now all of a sudden you want to, this is what we say. Does who want to fight? Deontay Wilder? D-Man, let me ask you a question, right? Mike Biggs Boxing in the building. Salute to my brother Mike Biggs Boxing in the building. Let me ask you a question, D-Man. Who do you believe want to fight more? Just off of body language alone and the way they talking. Just off of body language alone. Who do you seem? Forget what Eddie Hearn said. Forget what Blue Blood Sports TV saying. Forget what the LDB saying. Forget what everybody's saying. Just you alone. If these two was in the room, if you listen to one in this room, if you was there, let's say it was in integration, right? It was in integration. One was in this room, the other was in this room, right? AJ do talk. See, that's the problem. If you don't know, you need to go do your research. See, you said AJ don't talk. Yeah, AJ do talk. AJ did an interview, right? AJ said, oh, there's a devil on this shoulder. See, if you don't know about this stuff, this is how we know who pays attention and what's really going on, or they just listen to Eddie Hearn's nonsense. Yadi, salute to you, brother. Right? Right? So, yeah, Crib Zone. This is Crib Zone. He said AJ did ask for 50 million, but even before that, AJ said, oh, there's a devil sitting on this shoulder, and there's the angel sitting on this shoulder. The devil on this shoulder is saying, yeah, fight Deontay Wilder next at Wembley. But the angel on this shoulder is saying, oh, make the best business move, and the fight could take place 2019, even 2020. This is before the $50 million offer came about. So when people say that AJ don't talk, what you mean AJ don't talk? Yeah, he do talk. He put himself in the bond. He asked for 50 million. He told us that he might freeze Deontay Wilder out if Deontay Wilder keep asking for the fight. He also told us that there's an angel and the devil sitting on each shoulder saying different things, right? Telling one is whispering in his ear to take the fight with Wilder at Wembley. The other one is whispering in his ear, no, do the best business move and wait it out until you're ready, maybe in 2020. So what you mean? Of course he's talking. So see, this is what I'm saying. You guys shouldn't comment and shouldn't just listen to hearsay, what you hear from Eddie Hearn. Go do your own research and figure it out. So once again, I ask you, if you go listen to Deontay Wilder, forget what Eddie Hearn said, forget what Blue Blood Sports TVs, forget what everybody's saying. Just you yourself. If this was an integration room, right? Like police, they both got arrested and they were sitting in the room, right? Or a lie detector test, and you put one in each room, and you ask them, okay, who you think, and you watching this, like the first 48. I don't know if they got that in the UK or whatever, but you watch the first 48. You know how they put one in one room, the other in the other room, and they asking them, they trying to integrate them, they cross talking to them and trying to see who's telling the truth, who's not. If you had Wilder in one room and you had Joshua in one room, you tell me just from their conversation, their body language alone, who really wants to fight? It's just not that hard. It's not that hard. You can see the hesitation. You can see the lack of confidence in Anthony Joshua from a mile away. D man said he believed AJ. Okay, okay, D man, it's clear to me. First you say he don't talk. Now you saying you believe it's AJ that wants to fight. Yeah, okay, D man, you don't believe that. He don't believe that. Yeah, he probably is. So make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in. Justin Swain, yes, absolutely. Nah, I got another super chat. Sure didn't. Let me go check that out. I apologize if I ain't read the super chat because I sure enough didn't get it. My brother World Breaker Fighting said in the salute to him in the super chat. He said, "What's your email, Blue Bud? I want to chop it up." Yo, World Breaker, you got Instagram? Go on my Instagram and DM me, Blue Bud Sports TV, all one word. Hit me in the DM. Cause my email, I got so many. I get so many emails and so many different things from PRs and just junk mail and things of that sort. Man, I don't even go in there too much. But World Breaker, go check out if you got Instagram, hit me up on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, and just DM me. I'll respond ASAP. Yeah, all one word. World Breaker Fighting, all one word, bro. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll respond to you ASAP. Just follow me and DM me. Did I miss any other super chats, man? If I missed some super chats, man. Curtis Graves in the building. GM Strong, forget what Blue Blood say. You do your own research? We had to after people debunk your AJ upset with Hearn video. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, GM Strong. But let me ask you this, right? Oh, y'all got rid of him already? You already clapped him? I wanted to ask him a question. If he come back, let me ask him a question. Let's break him down before we get rid of him. Curtis Graves, salute. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. St. Louis in the building. My man Tricos, STL, St. Louis. He said, AJ protection fans are unreasonable. This is crazy. Oh yeah, that's facts. Absolutely. World Breaker, I got your joint. Soon as I'm finished with the live, I got your joint, your DM right now. Grievous said AJ should have been shouting out of the rooftops for this fight and vice versa. Absolutely. Centino's boxing. He said at Conor McGregor, AJ may want to be like Floyd, but Floyd never would have turned down 50 million guaranteed. Absolutely not. Floyd Mayweather would have not turned down 50 million guaranteed by no sense of anybody's imagination. That's ludicrous. Kirk Harriman said AJ is going to run out of fighters to fight soon. Then he will fight Fury or Wilder. I would say he Fury before Wilder. Yeah, but the thing about I got a phone call, man. That joint pushes me off. Curtis Graves said, "How can we convince the AJ protectors of the truth? I'm a logical dude, and if the role was reversed, I would be dogging Wilder and know him personally." Yo, that's my thing, Curtis Graves. That's how I feel. Like, yo, listen, come on, man. Call a spade a spade. Be gun barrel straight. Let's be gun barrel straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Call a spade a spade. It is what it is. You know what I mean? If this was Deontay Wilder acting like this in reverse, I would say the same thing. Like, it's not necessary to just be that naive. You know what I'm saying? It's like AJ fans and protectors is like kids. You know what I'm saying? With hard heads. Like, it's unbelievable at this point. Yep. Harry Ferguson said Floyd took $30 million to fight the Big Show. Absolutely. I mean, United Box Stokes said Amir Khan would fight Deontay Wilder for $50 million. Man, Amir Khan would fight Deontay Wilder for $20 million. Oh man, I don't know why this keep happening. All right, so listen to this. Michael JC says this. Someone answer this. If AJ is signing a contract, he wants a fight. He didn't take $50 million because he has enough money. He wants to create history in the UK. Really? See, this is how we debunk these notions, and this is how we know who really understands what's going on and who really don't understand what's going on, and just listen to the narrative that Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua puts out there. Michael JC, let me ask you a question. Where was Anthony Joshua gonna fight Vladimir Klitschko in the rematch? Just let him answer these questions. Where was he gonna fight Gerald Big Baby Miller? Just let me know where he was gonna fight them. GM Strong said, you said the WM said that Joshua was upset, Hearn, when they clearly said that Joshua was upset with Wilder talks. GM Strong. Okay, I'm going to clarify this one more time because I don't like to continuously to repeat myself about this situation because now it's just foolish. If you can't read and understand what took place, I'm gonna explain to you GM Strong one more time. Okay. It states that Anthony Joshua, read between the lines, right? Anthony Joshua was upset with Eddie Hearn for the way the negotiations took place and broke down between Deontay Wilder and Team Joshua. He didn't like the way it turned out. And if this new situation where Anthony Joshua is saying that they should just sign the contract and that way they don't look like they really don't want to fight or something bizarre like that. That just further confirms what he said about he didn't like the way the situation took place and ended with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Furthermore, right, GM Strong, people came out talking about, only idiots came out talking about, oh, it started off by saying it's been rumored. Oh, it's allegedly. If you're a reporter, right? If you're a journalist, right? If you get an inside if you get an inside tip, if right now Deontay Wilder gave me an inside tip on what's taking place in negotiations, right? Do you believe that I could come on here and make it a fact and tell you and say, Deontay Wilder just told me this, and this? No, Deontay Wilder will have to come out himself and say exactly the tip that he tells me behind the scenes. Why? Because it could legally bind me to something. So you have to say allegedly, or you have to say rumored. It's just like you watch the sport of basketball, GM Strong. Okay, I don't know if you watch the sport of basketball. I don't know if you live in the UK. I don't know any of those things, right? But over here in the States, we have this guy named Stephen A. Smith. I don't know if you heard of him. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. But he's a journalist. He's a reporter. He's on ESPN, okay? When he gets rumors about a trade, or where a player wants to go in free agency, or a player saying that he no longer wants to be with a team. He has to say, there's rumors. My sources are telling me. There's rumors, right? Rumors. Sorry about that. Keep pushing me off. So it froze. But when you're a journalist like Stephen A. Smith, and he's talking about a player, let's say the whole situation when Kevin Durant, right? When Kevin Durant wanted to leave OKC, right? Salute to Mike Biggs Boxing in the super chat. He said, "Big up Blue Blood Sports TV. Talk that talk, fam. Tell these dudes the real truth, bro. 50 M's is enough said. Big scary dude. Facts. That's facts.
When you put right after
Right?
the soap, put it right there. Put it next to the soap? No. In the same soap? Right.
So okay. So let's say Stephen A. Smith was talking about Stephen A. Smith was talking about the situation with Kevin Durant wanting to leave OKC and not being happy with Russell Westbrook, right? With the situation with Russell Westbrook. He was not happy with it, right? So when he was reporting on it, he was saying, my sources are telling me, K Black in the building, salute. Salute to the brother K Black in the building, Carl Burrell in the building. Carl Burrell said AJ basically told us that his undefeated status was worth more than 50 million. How foolish is that? That's facts. That's facts. Yep, Andre Norris. So now Eddie Hearn is coming out saying that if Deontay with contract to have with Anthony Joshua April 13th, should Dillian Whyte win the fight versus Joseph Parker, then it will be Dillian Whyte. But my thing is this: how come he didn't say it's the winner of Dillian Whyte versus Joseph Parker? Does anybody pay attention to read between the lines and use their common sense? Let's say they both lost. What do you, GM Strong? GM Strong. If you don't understand journalism and you don't understand reporting, then just stop commenting, because that makes no sense. You can't read between the lines. So let me ask you this. GM Strong, because you just keep you. I don't know. You just. It's like you don't have common sense, right? GM Strong. I don't know if you got a girl or not, but let's say you got a girlfriend, right? You walk into the house, right? When you walk into the house, you say, "Hey, babe, how you doing, sweetheart, whatever," right? And she doesn't say anything to you. She doesn't respond to you, right? So you go to give her a kiss, and she turns her face, right? When you give her a kiss. T Vibes, I gotta just break this down. Kid Mid said, "Blue Blood, I finally got one of your streams. What it did, big man. Salute to you, bro." Yeah, we know he's a fanboy, Lukumba, but I just need to break it down just cause. So let me say this, right? So this guy says that, oh, you said that it said he was mad at him. This is what it said. He was upset with Eddie Hearn the way that the negotiations broke down. He was disappointed with it. So what are you talking about, GM Strong? You can't read between the lines? High Rider 90, salute to you. So listen to this, right? So now you got a girl, right? You got a wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever. You walk into the house, you go to give her a kiss, right? She doesn't give you a kiss. So you say something else to her, right? Nah, Connor, I don't believe he's clueless this entire time. This guy keeps saying you said Joshua was mad at Hearn. He was disappointed. What do disappointed mean, GM Strong? Like, GM Strong, like, you can't be this serious, man. It says he was upset with Eddie Hearn and the way the situation, unhappy. So you go to give her a kiss, she turns her face, right? You go give her a hug, she don't want to give you a hug. You saying hi, she don't respond, right? Okay. All right, let's do me a favor, fellas. Get this dude GM Strong up out of here, man. Get that dude up out of here. Waste of time, man. RJ Metal and Woodwork says, say, bro, I have a saying. I debate with my equals, everybody else I teach. That's facts. Yeah, man, get that dude up out of here, man. Sometimes just being an idiot at this point is just retarded, man. RJ Metals and Woodwork. Sometimes you gotta explain to them, man. You gotta try to teach them, man. We understand you can't lead a horse to water. You lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But we got to try to lead him to that water for the betterment of the sport of boxing. He said, like that, he going in the New York Minute. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Graves says, as Wilder, so is Joshua more scared of his legacy being tainted with Wilder loss, or is he really scared of Wilder? This is what I tell you. Derek Marcel blew most of the cats is dumbed down that FKW, AJ, and Eddie Hearn, Eddie J. Yeah. So I don't think that he's this is what I think. See, Anthony Joshua is more concerned. He pretends to act like he wants this legacy in the sport of boxing. Anthony Joshua is concerned with his legacy outside of the sport of boxing, right? Anthony Joshua wants to be a star outside of the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing is just a springboard to Anthony Joshua. You could tell. He wants to be outside of the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be a rock star outside of the sport of boxing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, and granted, he has to pretend to that he's doing the sport of boxing for his legacy because of the sport. It's just like in the sport of football. There's plenty of football players that don't like playing football, but they do it just for the money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like there's plenty of basketball players that do it just for the money. Talkers Box says, Blue Blood Boxing, salute, homie, listening to you at work. Keep keeping it 100. Salute, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Michael JC in the super chat. He said AJ will fight in US. He turned down $50 million because he wants to create history. First unified undisputed fight in UK history, Blue Blood. The point with the rumor line is not that you said rumors, is that you made out that it was a fact. Well, I appreciate the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Well, this is the reason why I make it a fact, right? Is because behind the scenes, we know stuff that you guys don't know. There's stuff that we know that you guys don't know. That we can't always just, I don't own the rights to that music, if y'all hear that music. There's stuff that we know behind the scenes that you guys just don't know, that we can't reveal. We can't always reveal it. Like, I already know where and when Eddie Hearn is going to be, where he's going to be. I can't reveal that. Right? I could say it's a rumor. I could confirm it. Right? I could confirm where and when he's going to be, where he's going to be. I could confirm a lot of things. But I can't, you cannot do it publicly. It can't be done. Understand that. So when these things come out, You guys may take it, oh, it's a rumor. It's rumor. Because they have to say rumor. They have to say allegedly. Right? But we know what it is. Right? Because does Anthony Joshua want to have turmoil with Eddie Hearn? So somebody in his camp leaks it. Okay, it's just like this, right? Okay. LeBron James became a free agent. LeBron James became a free agent, right? Everybody behind the scenes already knew LeBron James was going to the LA Lakers. Everybody knew this. Everybody with knowledge behind the scenes knew that he was going to the Lakers. But nobody could say, oh, it's a fact. Stephen A. Smith couldn't sit there and say he's going to the Lakers. It's a fact. I already know he made up his mind. I already know. You can't do that as a journalist. But there's just some things you know behind the scenes. So Anthony Joshua, this is what I'm going to tell you. Anthony Joshua allowed that to be leaked out. That's what it is. He allowed that to be leaked out. He allowed that to be known. So allowing that to be known, you said I put it out as facts, right? Okay, these other channels come out, and when it fits their what they're likening, right? And they comment on World Boxing News, or they comment on, okay, for instance, right now, Anthony Joshua just came out and said that oh, we should go to the UK. I mean, we should go to the States, right? We should go to the States and sign the contract, and so they don't think that we trying to pull a fast one and all this stuff, right? But okay, now people will report on it as it's a fact, because the reporter put Eddie, because the reporter said that Joshua said. But if they say that it's rumored that Joshua said, then it's not true. But you believe it's true if they say that Joshua said it without rumor. So you don't think that reporter could have made that up as well? The reporter could have said, listen, you know something? Let me just sit down, make up something and say that Anthony Joshua said that he should sign the contract. Or Eddie Hearn saying this. Or so on and so on. Right? So you got to understand what takes place in journalists. What takes place in being a reporter. What goes on in behind the scenes. You have to understand what takes place. And that's what I want. I want a unified heavyweight champion. Michael Buffer said, at least Blue Blood gives his honest opinion, even though I'm an AJ fan, I still listen to his vids. I appreciate you, bro. That means that you have dignity. You have common sense. You know what I'm saying? If you could sit here and say that you believe that Deontay was the one ducking Anthony Joshua, then you're just not being true. You're just not being true to yourself. You're not being true to nobody around you. You're just not a truthful person, if that's what you could say. Just seeing this. You don't even got to be behind the scenes to know that. Just from body language alone, you can see who wants it and who don't. Point blank and period. And if you say otherwise, you're just not being truthful. You just not being true. And so that says a lot about people. Man, these dudes get ridiculous, man. This guy said I blew it out of proportion. Hey, that's just Justin Swain said, Blue Blood, who the fine girl in your intro? Which one? First one or the second one? I got many more. have many models that's you can see some of them on my Instagram. Conor McGregor said, "Oops." My man Money MP Vid 4 Vid said, "Keep doing what you're doing, Blue Blood." That's my guy right there. Hey man, if y'all haven't checked out Money, man, his son is an absolute animal, man. Is an absolute animal. Go check out Money Power the Fourth, man. If you haven't checked out Money Power the Fourth, man, go check that dude out, man. He is an absolute animal, and it's gonna be a problem. And I appreciate the fact that MP Big Money, he allowed me to be part of the journey from the beginning, man. Gregory Whyte in the building. Said greetings, brothers. Said greeting, brothers and sisters. Troll Humlin reporting for duty. Salute. Blue Blood. Deontay Wilder response to Anthony Joshua on Fight Hype. Check it out, homie. Oh, he just did? I gotta check that out. Gotta check that out. Andre Norris said, I don't think AJ is going to give anybody who has a legit shot at beating him, i.e. Wilder or Ortiz, a shot at those belts. Somebody needs to get him out his hands. Yep. Belts he didn't even win, man. Tyson Fury didn't lose. He didn't lose in the ring. He lost out. Oh, for sure. Bottom counter elite. Yep. Money Power is an animal. Philly Fight Dr. Child said these Joshuaites and Hernets are more delusional than those Pac fans. Oh yeah, for sure. This is worse than the Manny Pacquiao. I ain't think it could get worse than that, and this by far the worst. Oh yes, sir, Money. Please send that to me. Please, I appreciate it. I posted on my channel and on Instagram. Yeah, I saw that Demetrius Andrade versus Billy Joe Saunders has been ordered, but Demetrius Andrade had came out. He came out twice and said that he need tune-up fights before he take on Billy Joe Saunders. He don't believe that he ready. So just a few minutes ago, Denard Reed, Deontay Wilder did that. Yeah. You know what, Connor? I could do it. Remember, Connor, remember I used to do it before? Set up, when I used to have the setup and do it before. I could do it. It's just that I don't be having time, man. I don't be having time. Like right now, I'm killing time till I go to work. I should have set it up, man. But you know what? Another thing is too, I got my dogs in my studio, so sometimes the dogs bark. I'm definitely gonna set that up though, so everybody could call in and all that, man. Jules Conan says, "Shout out to Blue from one of your UK fans. Salute, appreciate you. Hey, and all y'all in the UK, when I come over there, gotta show me love." Justin Swain said, "Blue Blood, AJ only fighting people he know he could beat." Yeah, man. Talk is Box said, "How do I think Regis Prograis is going to do this weekend?" I think Regis Prograis is going to do great. I like that dude a lot, man. His style is unorthodox, but he could fight discipline if he want, and then he could also fight in this crazy Marcos Maidana way. That dude he's dangerous to a lot of people, man, because if he want, he could be disciplined and fight in a disciplined manner. But if he want, he could fight in a that Marcos Maidana, Lucas Matisse unorthodox style as well. Gregory Whyte said, I may make that run to El Paso in August to see MP4 live. Yeah, that'd be a good look, man. I would have went too, but I'll be in Vegas. Lawrence RBE said, Blue Blood, I really feel if Deontay Wilder is able to unify, it will ignite the heavyweight division. Absolutely. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing, man. Yo, there's more super chats. I can't see. If you drop the super chat and I ain't get to you, I wholeheartedly apologize because I'm not seeing any super chats. So if you drop the super chat anything and I haven't responded and I didn't shout you out and I didn't show you no love, please let me know. Just say super chat something because I'm not seeing the super chats. See? Michael JC just dropped another super chat. Salute to you, Michael JC. He said, Blue Bloods fight of 2017. It's not all hate. Nah, nah. Blue Blood, my favorite fight of 2017, Michael. That's what you asking me? Let me know if that's what you asking me. It's not all hate. Nah, listen. You come on, listen, Michael JC, man. Everybody has their opinion, and if I don't agree with your opinion, and I feel like I want to break it down to you, and you maybe listen. This is what I believe. If you give me a book, and you give somebody else a book, and we can sit right next to each other and read that book, you might get a different perspective than I get. That's the bottom line. So I don't like the people that come on here talking about calling me racist stuff and stupid and ignorant and all that, man. Then you gotta go, man. If you got a difference of opinion, I could care less. If you read an article and you got a different outcome than I have, then that's all good. We could debate that. But it's when people come on talking about uh, D riding and you racist and all of that stuff, and then you gotta go, man. Philly Fight Doctor said they clearly understand what you point out, Blue Blood. It just pains them too much to face the fact. That's facts. That's 100% facts. Kid Mid said, Blue, where you from? I'm from New York, bro. Max Begavel said, facts. Box Watch TV. Make sure you holler at me when you come over, my G. Salute. That's for sure. Oh, listen. When I come to the UK, man, we're gonna do I'm gonna vlog all the way there and while we there. So y'all know where I'm at, man. I'm not gonna be hard to find. None of that. We're gonna make it happen. I'm trying to chill. I want to see. I like to go. My wife will tell you, man. We go away. I like to go see what real life look like. I don't like to go. I mean, I go to the tourist spots and all that, but I like to go see what real life look like. Take me where you from, man. I want to see where you live every day, your everyday life, man. Yeah, that's what you asked me. Fight of the year 2017. Believe it or not, fight of the year 2017 was to me was Vladimir Klitschko, Anthony Joshua. Syndicate J said, Booba, I bet them AJ supporters will not ride for him if he was fighting somebody white from the UK. That's a heavyweight champion. Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. Grievous said, piss take. BBG said, no one can tell me Wilder don't want to fight. I'll pimp slap him on camera. Yeah, it's just retarded at this point. Yeah, Money Powell's son is an animal, man. He definitely gonna be a champ. Yeah, Regis got a Mike Biggs said Regis got a stern beard for sure. That dude, man, for real, man. That dude is an animal. Yep, Money Power definitely gonna be a champion for sure. Oh yeah, you said what was my? I believe I like the Joshua Klitschko fight. That fight was man. That fight was entertaining, man. That fight was entertaining, and that's all we ask. We want them. We want to continue to get. Is it? Is it? Is it bad? Is it a bad thing to want to have those type of fights all the time? Granted, I know we're not gonna get those types of fights all the time, but is it a bad thing to want to get those types of fights all the time? To want to see the best fight the best? It's not a bad thing. Yeah, Regis. Yeah, absolutely, money. Regis is smooth as ice, man. That dude is. Woof. Man, he a problem. I would have loved to see him and Terrence Crawford fight. I think he a little too green for Terrence Crawford at the moment, but later on down the road, I would love to see that. He said, "Am I looking to Usyk fight?" Yeah, I'm eager to see what. I just like the sport of boxing, to be honest, and I am eager to see the Pacquiao Matisse fight. I'm more eager to see the Regis Prograis fight and uh Teofimo Lopez. He fighting too. He fighting on Saturday. So I like Teofimo Lopez, man, young up and comer. You know what I mean? So I want to see. Let me ask you, man, who is your favorite up and coming young fighter? Mine's is yeah, Demetrius Andrade is, but Demetrius Andrade already came out and said that he's not ready for that fight. So I don't see it. I don't think he's gonna take the fight, man. Demetrius Andrade is one of the most disappointing stories in the history of boxing, man. He should be a superstar. He should be a superstar, man. And the dude is not a superstar, and it's really disappointing, man. Yeah, Sonny Justice Bay. I think Regis he fighting either tomorrow or Saturday. I believe it's Saturday though. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, it's Saturday. It's on live on ESPN. Is you're gonna get Teofimo Lopez is fighting on the undercard. Then Regis Prograis is fighting the main event, and then you got to stream. You got to go to the ESPN Plus app, and then stream the Pacquiao Matisse joint. Yeah, absolutely, money. Yep. Yo, money, man. My favorite up and comer though is Devin Haney. I love Devin Haney. I love Teofimo Lopez too. But I like Shakur Stevenson. I love Richardson Hitchens. I love all those dudes, man. But my favorite at the moment is Devin Haney, man. Yeah, Wayne Jr. said Andre acting like a chump, no confidence. Demetrius Andre is disappointing, man. He's his whole career is disappointing, man. It's unbelievable at this point, man. The dude the dude should be a superstar. He should be a superstar, man. Yeah. Money said Devin is nice, and both he and Teofimo Lopez will meet in the future. Yep, yep. And they got a history. Money. Dark Truth said, "Booba, I am confused, and hopefully you can help me understand. What you need me to help you understand? BBG said, "Nah, you ain't gonna want to come out here to East London." Yeah, I want to come and see everything. I want to see the hood. I want to see how y'all live on an everyday basis. Max Begabble says Shakur gave Devin some good work. Yo, facts, man. That's why they was beefing too. Yeah, Haney is nice, man. David G, I hope Dillian Whyte take the fight. I hope Deontay Wilder move on at this point in time. Yeah, Demetrius Andre Money should be a superstar, man. One of the most disappointing careers. It's unbelievable, man. And at this point in time, the dude is still talking about. The dude is talking about he not ready for Billy Joe Saunders. Like, yo, every opportunity he get, he just managed to. He was supposed to fight. I think it was Benavidez, right? Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. Jose Benavidez, right? For nah, not Benavidez, man. What's the dude name? What's the dude name that's fighting Danny Jacobs? Dervianchenko, right? He was supposed to fight him for eliminator for the shot at for a shot at what's his name? Triple G, right? Yeah, Sergey Dervianchenko, right? Yeah. He's supposed to fight him for a shot at right after he fought that tall dude. He's supposed to fight him for a shot at Triple G, and then he said he wasn't gonna do it on short notice. Sustin, yeah, just Sonny Justice Bay said sound like he's not confident in his. Yeah, it's something, man. Emmanuel Momo said he don't want to see Sergey. Nope. Yeah, it was ordered today, but this dude talking about he ain't ready for Demetrius. I mean for Billy Joe Saunders. It's amazing, man. And see, my thing is this: he was Sergey Dervianchenko. He was supposed to fight him as an eliminator to fight Triple G to get a shot at Triple G, and he turned that down. Now he became the mandatory for Billy Joe Saunders, and he's turning that down. Yeah, Bay Boy said, yeah, exactly, Bay Boy. Yeah, this is what he said. Yep, money. Exactly, man. He like the champ. The champ that never was, man. United Boxing Talk said Anthony Yard the best youngin out here though. As far as what in that cruiserweight division, he ain't gonna be a cruiserweight for much longer. Michael JC said, Booba, please push for a 60-40 split straight down the line. Don't push for 51. We all want to see the fight. Everyone. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, though, Michael JC, man, is that at this point in time, man, they're not willing to be fair with Deontay Wilder, man. This dude is the longest reigning champion in the heavyweight division. He holds the most lucrative title as the most recognizable title in WBC. And he's not getting the respect he deserves. Whether people could try to say, "Oh, Joshua fought the better name competition," right? You could say that Joshua fought, but Joshua fought Charles Martin. Deontay Wilder could have got a shot at beat. He wanted his shot at Charles Martin. He would have beat Charles Martin, and he would have been a unified title holder. He didn't get that shot because they robbed him of that opportunity. He also was going to fight Alexander Povetkin, and he was robbed of that opportunity. You know, so people look at his record and his resume and be like, "Oh, he ain't fight nobody," but they fail to realize that he was going to fight Joseph Parker for his title and be able to get a shot at unifying. And Joseph Parker pulled out of that situation. He was going to fight Charles Martin to unify, and Charles Martin pulled out that situation. He was going to fight Alexander Povetkin. Alexander Povetkin pulled out that situation. So it's not Deontay Wilder's fault. And at this point in time, you know, he's just not getting the respect he deserved. You know, and that's the thing. We got to push for him to get the respect that he deserved. Sonny Justice Bay said their resume look identical to me. Yeah, Eddie Hearn brought. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yep. Money said Wilder is fighting the people that are required, but deflection happened as Bubba is explaining. Exactly, money. It's like people want to jump on the fact that and say that, oh, well, yeah, that Michael JC. That's my whole reason in keeping. That's why I stay on here and keep trying to expose the contradictions and the lies from Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, because we need more people to come out and we need more people to come out and tell the truth and be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Michael JC, right? Us as the fans, we lose when the fight don't take place. So when people come on and make these videos and these other channels, right? We need instead of, I look at some of these comment sections on these other channels that make videos about Wilder being scared, Wilder ducking Anthony Joshua. I look at these comments and yeah, you right. Knowing that's a lie. Knowing that's a lie. Instead of them coming on and being truthful and being like, yo, you know something? You know something? This is not true. You know, this, and this, pointing out the facts and the obvious. And because you are the consumer, you are the fan, we are the ones that lose out. You know what I'm saying? So we need for that. So we need dudes in the UK for these UK channels and these other channels that come on here spewing nonsense and don't want to give facts and acting like Wilder's the one ducking, and people support these channels instead of going on those channels like we get the hate. When I come on here and make videos or go live and people come on here trying to act like I'm hating on Joshua or not spewing or I'm lying and all that, that's the same energy they need to take to those channels so that the UK promoters and Eddie Hearn and people can see that they losing support over there and they have no choice but to be honest and be fair. That's what we need to happen. Because if that don't happen, I mean, us as the LDBC and new media, we gonna do our part. Dev Fit, peace, salute. We're gonna do our part, but we need everybody to do their part. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Grievous said Eddie Hearn got his own plan. Exactly. Yeah, he said only people saying Wilder. Box Watch TV said only people saying Wilder scale duck is AJ fans. Exactly. And then there's not being honest. You got to be truthful with yourself and be truthful to the sport of boxing, because like I said yesterday, this and I said this, I say this time and time again. Yeah, I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. I used to be a fan of Anthony Joshua. Capadon 24 in the building. Yeah. Yep. Money said Fury called out Wilder in the ring and he screwed himself due to personal issues. Povetkin fell. Yep. PD failures. This is not Wilder's fault. No ducking found. Absolutely, money. That's the hard-earned truth. You know what I'm saying? Tyson, he didn't get the opportunity with Tyson. I didn't even mention. I totally forgot about that. Money. I totally forgot about that. Tyson Fury robbed him of the opportunity of having that legacy fight with Tyson Fury outside of the ring. Tyson Fury robbed him of that situation outside of the ring. Then Alexander Povetkin failed drug tests. People fail to mention that he was in Russia when he got word that Povetkin failed the drug test. He was in Russia. In Russia when he got the information, when he got word that he failed the drug test. He was already over there waiting for the fight, ready to make the fight. Ready to fight. It was already fight week. Okay? Then people forget Charles Martin. I forgot the guy he fought, but that was eliminated. That dude was scheduled to fight Deontay Wilder. The dude Charles Martin won the title from. I can't remember his name offhand. Somebody remind me his name, man. The guy Charles Martin beat. And he ain't even officially beat that dude for the title. Right? But that dude was scheduled to fight Deontay Wilder before he fought Charles Martin in an elimination fight. And then he lost via injury, and then Charles Martin was supposed to fight Deontay Wilder, and he chose to fight Anthony Joshua. So Anthony Joshua was able to get the opportunity Just because you're not awarded the opportunity don't mean you can't do something. Dark Truth said, if the WBA Super Championship is for unified champs only, does this mean that it's a regular title, legit belt? Yeah, the WBA is a legit belt, but this is what when I say the most lucrative and recognized title is the WBC. That strap got the faces of Ali, the most Oh yeah, Glasgow. Money said, yeah, WBA is a legit title, but the WBC is the title that all the world champions held. Muhammad Ali, that's the most recognized title. Yeah, money said Charles Martin beat the guy via injury. Yeah, Glasgow, and money. Remember, Glasgow was scheduled to fight Deontay Wilder, and he chose to pull out and fight Charles Martin in Eliminator, scared to fight Wilder for the WBC title. And then he went in there, got injured, and lost to Charles Martin. And then Charles Martin was supposed to fight Deontay Wilder in unification bout, and he chose to give Anthony Joshua that opportunity. Nobody in their right mind actually believed that either Glasgow or Charles Martin would have beat Deontay Wilder. So Deontay Wilder would have been a unified champion. So when people say that, oh, Anthony Joshua, yeah, Deontay Wilder, he only hold one title, they act like he legitimately earned those titles. Because Deontay Wilder should have had the same opportunity. He wasn't awarded that same opportunity. So that's why he's not a unified title holder. And in return, he trying to become undisputed. Anthony Joshua, in return, is still doing the nonsense to him. Money said Glasgow was giving Martin problems at the time of his injury. You on it, man. Strategical moves were made around Wilder. Absolutely. Yo, Money. Glasgow was winning that fight. He was winning that fight. You watch that fight with Charles. Charles Martin didn't look good in that fight. Glasgow was winning that fight. Make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in the building. Glasgow was winning that fight. Okay, well now we got a Wilder hater, a bum squad. Okay, idiots, man. Winston Lee said AJ paid for them belts. Okay, now we got another person that don't know what's going on. So he says, Mr. BO 18538 says, Wilder has been a pro for a decade now. Surely he could have taken on Vlad at some point. Yeah. Do you understand what took place? Yeah, Kaz, that was mandatory. Kaz said Blue Blood BJ Saunders versus Andre was mandated. Who you got? Man, it don't seem like. First of all, Demetrius Andres said he's not ready to fight Billy Joe Saunders. He said he needs some tune-up fights. So I can't even give a breakdown because his mentality is not even strong enough to say that he even wants to fight. He don't even sound like he wants to fight, let alone if he gonna win it. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Yep. Money said Martin lied to himself thinking he was the man only to get erased from existence. Absolutely. That dude, Charles Martin. Remember Money? He was on there talking about he's a prince, he's a king, and he's a black king, and all this. He gonna teach Joshua how he's supposed to be, how he's supposed to carry himself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, we get people coming on here. He's saying that Deontay Wilder was he was a fighter for a decade. He should have surely fought Vladimir Klitschko. But people forget that it takes two to tango. If Vladimir Klitschko don't want to fight him, what is he supposed to do? Does anybody remember what Shannon Briggs was doing to Vladimir Klitschko? Just showing up everywhere, eating his food, smacking his plate. He even showed up when he was on a jet ski, all this. Did that fight ever come to fruition? Money said BJ Songz versus Andre is more unstable than nitroglycerin itself. That's facts. That's facts, Money. But yo, you see, yeah, Stavern is better than Charles Martin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Money. People don't remember that, right? Ha- uh, remember when Shannon Briggs was showing up to everything? Vladimir Klitschko training camps, showing up to when he was at dinner, showing up to his luncheons, uh, um, showing up when he was on the jet ski, made him fall off the surfboard or whatever he was on. You know, he was just harassing him, right? Trying to make that fight. Yo, stop, pretty much telling him stop ducking me, right? Let's go, champ. Yep. He kept coming up. Let's go, champ. Right? Let's go, champ. Did that fight ever come to fruition? So when people say stuff like, oh, he should have fought this person, he should have fought that person. Yep, Winston Lee. I eat what you eat, champ. Yep, Vlad laughed at him, moved on, and never fought him. He said he knocked him. Ricky Alfonso. Was it? He said Ricky. Yeah, he said he knocked him off the paddleboard. Absolutely. Coach Chris, he said, yeah, that was great. Briggs on his neck. Yep. But my whole point in saying that is this, right? My whole point in saying that was this. Memphis Marcus Dunlap. He said, shout out to the LDBC from Memphis. I got a question. He said, oh, man. Oh, he said, I got a question. Why is Dillian Whyte ranked in all the boxing rankings, but since he lost to AJ, he had 6 fights, none of them was ranked? Absolutely. Because we already know why. We already know what it is, man. We already know why. Yep, Vladimir Klitschko ducked Deontay Wilder. He told Deontay Wilder that Deontay Wilder had to get more name recognition and get more straps before he fight him. He never fought him. People don't know the inside of what took place. And Shannon Briggs, he did the same thing to David Haye. Did that fight ever come to fruition? David Haye even went, okay, perfect example, right? Perfect example. David Haye even went as far as to tell Shannon Briggs if he fights on his undercard, he'll fight him next. Shannon Briggs agreed to that, fought on the undercard, won and everything, and David Haye reneged. So this is what I'm saying, man. Oh, listen. Oh, this guy should have fought this guy. Not true. He fought Helenius and Brown for the silver belt. And who are they? Who is Brown and Helenius? Like who are they? Are they relevant? Make sure y'all smash that like button. Like are they relevant? Are they serious contenders? So my point is this: David Haye still reneged on the Shannon Briggs fight. So when people say, "Oh, this dude should have fought this dude should have fought that dude," it takes 2 to tango. Oh, the point is that they're ranked? Okay. He said, hey, it's an idiot. Damn, man, it keep happening. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You see, these fighters, man, it's amazing, man. This whole situation is bizarre. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna try to go live later on again. I know I keep saying that and I never go live a second time, but I'm gonna definitely go live again, man. So salute to everybody in the building. About to get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody in the super chat. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, man. Blue Blood Sports TV. follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, man. If you got questions or anything you want to ask me, if I didn't get a chance to answer, make sure y'all inbox me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and inbox me. You know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Road. Y'all already know what it is. This your boy Blue, man. Shouts out to everybody in the building. Shouts out to loyal soldiers in the building. Loyal soldiers is all the wrench gang in the building. That's my wrench gang name, Loyal Soldiers. Y'all already know what it is, man. We keep it 100. Salute to my brother Money and everybody in the building, man. Kaz, Coach Chris, Bay Boy, Jamal Davis, Slip the Jab, Jane Fuller, Gregory Whyte, everybody in the building. Salute to the sisters, Miss Boxing Fanatic. Salute to my brother Conor McGregor, Andrew Norris. Hey, the sisters in the building, Miss Boxing Fanatic, and Shona B. Duwop said, Shorty B. Duwop. What up, Blue? Salute to you, bro. Right? Salute to everybody. Talk is Box. Salute to you, bro. Yes, sir. Free the brother 78. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I want to give a big shout out to James Johnson said, you the man, Blue, always keeping it 1,000. You already know what it is. Willie G's. He said, Wilder said, I couldn't even read that. They got rid of him quick. But yo, the sisters, Miss Boxing Fanatic, peace, Money. I'm gonna text you, Money. Michael JC, yeah, he deleted it. He got deleted quick. But salute, man. Let's make the sisters channels grow. Miss Boxing Fanatic and Beverly Rose Boxing. Salute to those sisters, man, putting in that work. Salute to the whole LDBC. Salute to New Media, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Free the brother 78 Sports TV, man. If y'all haven't checked it out, the brother Black Flag Fan TV in the morning, him and 78 do a collab every morning. As usually, I don't really know the times because I don't get the notification. I just surf their channel, but I usually catch it around 9:30 in the morning. So you can go check out the brother 78 Sports TV on Black Fight Fan TV joint early in the morning. They do a collab early in the morning, man. And Fanon, you can go check out Fanon International because he do his joint right before they do theirs. So go check out those brothers, Fanon International Boxing. Go check out Black Fight Fan TV with 78 Sports. They do a collab. And if you haven't checked this out, another thing I want to say, go check out my brother Blood Boxing Heavyweight Boxing Series. Go subscribe to that brother channel, man, and check out this heavyweight series he doing, man. That joint is amazing. It's amazing, man. Go check that out. It is amazing. The knowledge, the information, that you learn a lot, man. Go check that out. If you're a real trill boxer fan, like the brother Black Fight Fan said. Go shout out to Cali Enigma, man. Famous. Shout out to all the brothers, man. If I miss you, man, I apologize. But yeah, the brother Ticket TV, man, y'all already know he be doing the basketball joint as well as boxing. Go check out his channel, man. Salutes to the whole LDBC, man. Shouts out to New Media, man. We in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, man. Peace.